Hey, TheElastic here. We're back with our Hades series again, up to episode 11. Wow, we are just cruising through. Taking a quick look at our mirror here, we're going to switch our Stygian Soul to Infernal Soul because we are going to be running first with the Aspect of Hera. This is the cast bow. Go ahead and switch my controls so it's easier for me. When you use the cast, it loads it in here instead of simply throwing it. And then when you shoot it,
got a different sting to it.
yeah, goes like that. We put on Aphrodite's keepsake as her cast is the strongest one in terms of pure damage. I'm gonna go ahead and set us to Heat 4, as that's where we are with the bow, so that we can keep earning Titan Blood and Ambrosia. So we hope to see our cast here.
Why, you have my eternal rose, don't you? I am so very touched that you'd think first of me among my mighty kin. It pleases me to know I'm in your thoughts.
We don't see the cast, which is a little sad. I'll take the attack. And we'll hope to see her again shortly. We take the attack just because it has a high percentage damage. And so
This won't
on
for you.
low health enemies, maybe we don't need to cast to kill like numbskulls here.
Gemstones.
Okay, here's Zeus, who is really not particularly useful on this build.
Got him. Look what I found.
Hark, young man, for I've a vision I must share with you.
Oh,
A waking phrase for exegryph, to be precise. Please beseech the weapon thus. I see your prideful fall down from the heavens to the flames. An odd connection to a past or future bearer, apparently one who defied a god.
I see your prideful fall down from the heavens to the flames.
it unlocks the aspect of Lucifer, which isn't interesting.
Come on, then.
I'm not sure if that's what we want to spend our Titan Blood on. Especially since we already sank a whole bunch of blood into the rail. And, on an aspect that... We put a bunch into the aspect of Hestia, which was cool. But we mostly did that because that aspect doesn't really function below max rank, just because so much of it is based on the damage percent. But
Nice.
shorting ourselves would have been a disservice. Go to the shop here and hope Aphrodite's just back. Maybe.
You're such a
Yes.
sweetheart.
Yes, and we got the cast. Excellent.
Care on, mate. As a long-time customer, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you again for your invaluable service as a part of my repeated attempts at getting out of here. What would I have done without your wares all these many times? Besides dying a lot faster. Well, I meant every word.
This is triggered. It unlocks the last heart because we've spent enough gold in his shop. We'll go ahead and give an ambrosia.
Sharon, I realize you have a very busy schedule and certainly needn't keep going out of your way for me like this, so here. Just a small token of my appreciation for you. If you ever want to talk, know that I'm here. Thank you, mate.
So sweet. Such sweet words our dear friend has imparted with us.
I see you, Sneak.
Yeah, sneak. Alright, unlike when we did this with the aspect of Hestia, this one is
Who's laughing
not
now,
as easy.
Athena? I know there's more at stake for you in this than just my plight. You care so much about this family. That care and your determination spurs me on. I'm ever grateful.
Perhaps there really is no time quite like the present when it comes to showing thanks to one another, my dear cousin. You've opened my eyes to the possibility, though I remain steadfast in my resolve to fight for you. Hail and good tidings to you, noble cousin. May you be swift and thorough, vanquishing the dead who dare oppose you.
Take her dash.
Strength of the goddess.
The safety dash. Oops, that wasn't quite what I thought I was going to be hitting.
On my authority.
We'll do the trial trope for darkness since we have the dark
Remain
thirst
exactly where you are.
on the bow here.
Come and get it.
Oh, no way, there's a pest over there?
Every time.
Ugh, we should have had more. Those stinking things are like bane of my existence. Maybe not, but
You're dead.
they do be dead. They do be dead. Is there a fish? I wish there was a fish, and we could go see him, but there isn't. So we're gonna take a hammer, just in case. Oops. Just casually whiff a shot. I'll take twin shot. I like it the most. I know that we haven't taken the other two, but too bad. How? He hit me.
Zeus.
Take the call. Answer the call. We want to get palms in our cast. The problem is that we took a bunch of boons already.
Power of Olympus.
Nice. We get to see the cast anyway there. I guess we'll look at another boon. Ares? I think I'm just gonna take the health
Should come in useful.
and the darkness. Why did I take the darkness? I don't know.
Hello, Tisiphone.
I want to finish the mirror out. It's gonna be a while though. Since we're farming for Titan Blood still, we're not going for mirror just yet. Ooh, owie. Oh right, we actually want Demeter, don't we? That's why we're keeping the slot open. We want Demeter, not just because we still need to give her Nectar, but also because we want the Snowburst ability. Forgot half my reasoning.
Nice chatting.
Nice chatting.
Father.
The well, Father? I think it's just a regular well. Tempting. Tempting. Not this early, though.
Nowhere to go but up.
Very tempting.
And check. Hot up here.
Interesting, we have not seen a Chaos Gate yet. Ye old Chaos Gate. Very strong for cast builds. Oops. Shot too early. Get back here, you butt.
Almost finished with these.
Hello? Monsieur Zagreus?
Not that I really know exactly what you're up to, Cuz, but if I did, I don't think anybody in Olympus is aware of it. Or, if they are, they're keeping their mouth shut, the same as me.
Okay. We will move faster.
Godspeed.
We like moving faster. Looking for a palm to put in our cast. Really hoping to see the cast.
Din. You're nothing.
Didn't see the cast. Not worried about it. We'll just put it in the call. We spam the call kind of a lot.
On to the next one.
Who do we see? Zeus again? Zeus? Zeusatruce? I'll get a palm and I'll get lucky so that it goes in the cast. How? How darest thee? It was my hard-earned health pool.
It's Lady Demeter. I often remember that there's sweetness in this world only by your grace, Lady Demeter. I'm thankful that we've grown closer through all this.
Ooh, Zagreus.
You would make further offerings to me. Even though I have made quite clear I've lately not been at my charitable best, young Zagreus. You're either naive, or you're much too kind, or both. I see the noble king of the Olympians has reached you prior to me, Zagreus. I wonder which of all his many lies he's told you last.
So this is the kind of thing that I was talking about at the end of the last episode. You need to hear what the other Olympians have to say about Zeus multiple times. Okay, so we do not see Snowburst, but we do see Epic Rare Crop, and our cast is currently at Common. So if we get lucky... Why? Didn't get lucky. It picked 3 other boons. It's fine. It's not like our cast is how we deal all of our... Oh, wait. Whoopsie poopsie. Whiffed.
Thank you.
Heartbeat strike. Yeah, I'll put it in the attack, I guess. There's Zeus. Maybe health was better, but if we're gonna stack Zeus boons, we might as well stack Zeus boons.
I heard there was a matter that required my attention here. And here they come.
Okay, and here they fall. How's that?
Careful, damn it. That settles that.
Young man, I know you'd like to get to know the comely Aphrodite face to face. Or, I don't know, you can decide once you arrive at last. He can decide, isn't that right, my lady Aphrodite?
Why, I never, Lord Zeus. That sounded rather like a crass remark from you. How shocking that the golden standard for the rest of us should have such words from me.
So I don't like taking this one. Because taking this one caps your god gauge at 25%. And the auto gain is just not that useful to me since I'm constantly dealing damage. I'm going to take Static Discharge.
I should
No.
be getting back.
I do realize at some point I should probably take that Duo Boon just to check it off the list. Maybe Karen will have a heart container for us.
Why
Get
not?
the palm. Get our attack. Get the darkness. Even though it's... I shouldn't be doing that at this stage in the game. I'm doing it anyway.
Lerny, you really didn't have to reconstitute yourself just for my sake.
Whoa! That was bad timing.
Got you.
What am I doing in the lava? Am I lost?
Back.
I might be lost. If I could have my casts back, that would be amazing, kind Lerny. Like all of them, please? Thank you. We don't have that many to go around, so... Weird that we haven't seen any caskets.
Mine.
Oh boy, a bunch of rarities that aren't our cast upgraded. Weeps. Weeps to self. I know we don't have a lot of money, but I'm still going to put on Charon's Hourglass
Wash away
here.
my bones. Done.
Hope to see some cast boons, or cast boosts in the wells.
Pleasant temperature.
Money would be good since we have so little of it, but I want the health, so...
Feeling good.
Go for Hermes. What the heck?
In the name of Hades.
Raised reflex. Oh, shoot. Keep forgetting we have no money. Go for diameter, looking for Snowburst. Hey, there's a Chaos Gate.
Butterfly ball. Load it up.
Guess I just kind of do this sort of thing to try and keep the ads somewhat at bay until he gives me my casts back. And now we can deal with them. Can't reach far enough. Oops, get out of here. Shooting and staggering me.
In the name of Hades.
Snowburst. There it is. It's only a common, but I do not mind. Double check what's here. Decide the chaos is too important for a cast build. Looking for cast damage or an additional cast.
I faintly sensed that you were able to confront your father while in possession of my small round catalyst.
Did that last time.
My asking you, and your success, was in accordance with the fate's design as well. The result is more amusing even than expected. Thus, thank you.
It was pretty funny. Alright, here we go. For the next 4 encounters, you take 300% more damage from traps. Afterwards, gain an additional usage of your cast. Go for darkness. I wanted to go for the key because it gives us a reroll, but then I remembered we don't need anything. We have everything we need. You, me, here, together. Everything we need, huh? What could be better? What could be better?
Time to collect.
Check the well. I want to heal some. I wouldn't mind having a bunch of... You know, we're just going to buy all this stuff. And we'll go for a hammer. Oops. Oops. Oh my... My goodness, my Guinness! Getting staggered. These are both really good on the other aspect of the bow that we use. Let's take this, since we won't mind taking, Ooh, nice. A friend here can give us healing.
You. Say, isn't that the Lethe right nearby? You've been through so much, don't you ever... You could just drink deeply of the river of forgetfulness and be done with, no?
It has been rather tempting, yes. And I have taken sips from time to time. But I've some memories I'm not quite ready to give up on yet.
I wonder who that could be. A memory he's not ready to give up on yet. Perhaps a love through his mortal life.
Took care of those for you, mate. Always hits the spot.
I didn't actually see which one that one hit. We don't need the Aphrodite boon, so I did not buy it.
You!
Me?!
I hope you're perfectly pleased with yourself, Hellspawn. because Asterius has been quite cross with me, such as he is. He says I have misjudged the likes of you. Outrageousness.
You don't hear me, King. We still have a lot to learn about this foe. Each time is differently equipped. Weapons, God-given abilities, and such. Despite our efforts, it's been difficult to read his strategies.
And now you're saying I can't fight Asterius? Even though I have no difficulty besting you within that maze of yours. Come on, let's do this fight.
It's just so ridiculous.
Olympians, I call upon your aid. I am not finished yet. Like it.
Now to deal with you. Not yet. I guess I win this round.
I guess. I guess I win this round. We'll keep this one on. We didn't see... We really want to see the thing that increases our cast damage or the thing that gives us another cast. That's most of it. That's why we're keeping it on. Those are the strongest boons that we can have from a keepsake. We'll go with Demeter. I forget what it's called. It applies a dot effect when things are frozen.
Can't do that.
So it lets our snow burst deal just a little bit more damage.
Listen again.
Our Chaos Boon wore off, or Chaos Curse wore off, so now we have 4 uses of Cast.
The blasted giant bother has come back. Olympus, I accept this message.
Killing Freeze. Those that are chill affected, 15% slower in decay. That's what I wanted.
Need to keep looking down those
That's
passageways.
what I wanted. Go for the heart.
Let's see what's in here. Not yet.
Get me out of here!
Not now.
Right now.
Found it fast this time. Yum.
Alright,
Time to
jump
turn
on
off the
through.
boots.
We can go ahead and grab Palm. We really wanted to go in the cast.
I'll take this one.
It doesn't. We'll just put it on
Better blessing.
our jolted effect, I guess.
After deliberating briefly, Cerberus concludes that yes, he shall accept the sack.
Okay, so we kind of don't have
Bye for now, boy.
a reason to still be in the Charon Keepsake. I swear it's usually good. We just didn't see what we need to. There is a little bit of a gamble to it, but it's very worth it if you can just get an extra cast or have 30% increased damage or whatever.
That heart-seeking bow you wield, It is nothing but a tool for cowards, boy.
Says you. You're just jealous because you don't have a bow. Nerd. Nice.
Wake up, boy.
I'm awake. Sorry. I was being bitter. Oh shit, he held onto that? Dude, I need that back. I don't have damage without that. Please give me my casts. Ooh, I was supposed to pull this trigger. Pretend I did that. Ugh. Numbskulls.
Excuse me for a moment.
Yeah, can you drop those for me? Thanks. Whoa, hey. Could use those.
Ready.
I guess I should probably just charge them.
Can't kill
Do that.
me. I have something for you.
Oh, do you? A gift? Whoa, that wasn't neat. Why would you do such a thing? You should really be careful when you're swinging that spear. You could hurt somebody.
Test my patience.
What am I, a nurse? It's not my job to test your patience, Doc.
Blast. For students of Achilles, I fear that you surpassed even his skill by now.
I thought I was just a coward with a bow.
No.
Oh. Well,
Goodbye, Father.
that's what you had said, so I thought.
In the name of Hades.
Aspect of Hera. Yeah, I mean, these are fine things to throw up there. It's supposed to just get the cast upon the cast. Snowburst is really good. Where is it? And then if you have Snowburst, you might as well get Killing Freeze.
Imagine that Prince Zacharias experiences some sort of joyous outcome for a change, in contrast to the arbitrary and unfortunately painful death he shall experience now.
How? Poor Sag. Poor Sag.
Showed you that time, Father. What's the latest?
If you're going to have me fix your damn spelling, hold the... Oh, I didn't read it all.
Hypnos, this list has a bunch of tasks from I don't know how long ago. I mean, I took several of these last year, and you've already submitted this week's registrations. Why isn't that marked complete?
Don't you know it? I was just about to get to that. Then you showed up and I got so distracted it just kind of slipped my mind. It happens, right?
You need to focus, brother, or it'll be Lord Hades reprimanding you again. And that is not something you want.
Oh, I don't know about that. Last time I talked to Master, he made pretty clear he never wanted to speak to me again.
Oof. Sorry, Hypnos.
Zacharias.
I like that he takes it the other way. It's very funny to me. Do I have fish? No, we didn't see fish at all that round.
I could use that. Chthonic keys.
We still need some nectar.
I'll take it.
So at this point, I could probably count how much we need, right? We do need some for Skelly. We need some for Mom. Need some for Cerberus. So maybe just a couple more.
Just what I was looking for. Here's the gemstones.
This should probably get us through.
Sorted the cutlery, wiped the counters, replaced the candles, did the dishes, swept the floor, inspected the barrels. Let's see what else. Oh, the prince! It's you!
It's me!
Dusa, I'm impressed you're able to manage this whole lounge all by yourself. How do you do it? What's your secret?
Secret? I'm 2 weeks behind schedule with this place, at least. Unfortunately, no one here seems very good at keeping time, so no one's gone on my case just yet, but... Oh, you aren't gonna tell, are you?
Mm-mm.
Of course not. What's behind schedule, though? This place doesn't seem any worse for wear than usual.
Well, that's just it. Miss Nix, she tasked me with a pretty big project a while back to make this place worthy of the name, which means there's so much left to do. I need to get everything ready. Please excuse me, Prince.
Isn't there something I can do to help?
I think I already did it when I bought a rug and cleaned up the Cerberus mess a long time ago.
How has it been for you of late, Nix? Having Mother here again for old time's sake?
Though reminiscent of an older time, it is now very different, child. For one thing, you are present now, unlike before.
Oh, right. So are you getting on okay? Is everything all right?
Everything is all right. Your birth mother, Persephone, her presence has been welcome here, I think.
I think so too.
She out here? No. Where is she?
Orpheus, you have to hear this straight from me. I vanquished my own father on the outskirts of the Temple of Styx, at the surface. I know how this looks since I'm back here, and so is he. You believe me, don't you?
Of course I do, my friend. Though you must know your father has requested his relationship to you be kept quite clandestine. You'll understand if I not sing your praises in this case, won't you?
Fine, all right. Poor me.
Oops. Don't have anymore.
How goes your heated rivalry against the greatest king of Athens lately, boy? Your battles with him and the Minotaur must be the talk of the underworld of late.
Admitted, Father. Theseus was the only hero you were able to recruit to stand against me. All the while he gets to boast about being the champion. Well, was Heracles too busy for the task?
Speak not to me of Heracles. You know these heroes by their deeds, not by their character. Heracles is fortunate he's in my brother's favor. Else he would be in Tartarus where he belongs. The mortal concept of what constitutes a hero is absurd.
They should have asked the expert, I suppose. This nectar not fancy enough for you, boy, is that it? You've developed quite the delicate palate at your distinguished age.
Aww.
Though having little appetite remaining for the lightness of nectar's flavor, the multi-headed monster of the underworld nevertheless accepts.
Here, boy. Just as long as one of your 3 heads enjoys these pets.
One more for the road.
Achilles, I ran into Meg's sisters out there. We didn't really hit it off. Meg said they're not permitted in the house. Not that I'm complaining, but what's that about?
They have not earned the right, lad, nor expressed any desire to exist here with the rest of us. Your father has assigned them to specific roles that suit their dispositions. They're not as sensible as Megara, in my experience.
That's what I was afraid of. Although fear is for the weak.
The one that just shouts murder isn't as sensible as Megara? Really? You don't say. I have no idea where Persephone is, but I suppose that's alright. Oh.
Zagreus?
Forget another something in my bedchambers there, Meg.
No, we need to talk again. My sisters are involved now in all this. You've really stirred up quite a mess.
I know. I'm sorry. but this is something that I have to do. You wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't know. What I'm trying to say is, with my sisters involved, it changes things. Takes some of the pressure off of me.
Some of the pressure? Wait, what are you going to do?
I'm saying I know you're doing what you have to do here, Zacharias. And my sisters and I will always try to stop you. But I'm only doing it because I have to. Understand?
Kinda.
Meg. She...
That unlocks that.
Power.
Power.
Here he is.
Alright, what are we running next? I need Artemis and Ares. Mostly Artemis. And I need to hear more things about Zeus, so I guess we'll go with this.
I see your prideful fall down from the heavens to the flames.
And we'll show the hidden aspect of Lucifer, but I don't think I want to invest our blood in it yet.
Eris.
There's another thing I'm thinking of when we get the chance. We have to get there. So I'm going to take the keepsake of Zeus. I'm going to double check what we have for the mirror. I have to switch the casts back, so we don't get caught in that loop again.
Maybe this way. Don't need to turn the heat gauge so high to earn those bounties.
We'll just go with this.
This ought to be interesting.
But we'll make sure we get Artemis at some point. We'll try to get Ares at some point too if we can.
Nephew, I wanted to mention, it was odd how by every account you'd come quite close to breaking free from there at last of late, only to be abruptly cut off from our contact. I suppose having suffered some ill fate? Perhaps your realm's guardian, Cerberus, is even deadlier than reputed.
Perhaps something like that. Alright, so we again don't see the attack here, which means we're...
Need a moment.
Oops. I have to switch my controls back. Oh my god, stop. There we go. Oh, there's Ares.
More wretches.
That was not what I meant to do, but
Lord Ares.
should be the last one we need to give to
Somewhat
Ares.
of a necessity in my situation. I'm very grateful that you're with me in this. I know never to take it for granted.
You're most gracious with me, my kin, and I remain enthralled as ever by your blood-soaked way of life. I trust the violence I have wrought on your behalf has been quite satisfactory.
Lord Zeus has gotten to you first, I see. My
Okay.
father's gift.
It's another one we need.
Generous indeed, though I think I can help in my own way.
We'll take the Battle Rage one.
Violence.
Because it doesn't obstruct our plan at all. Key gives us a reroll.
Where now?
I'm going to take the money to make sure that we can hit mid-shot. As we might see Zeus.
Stay dead.
You have to skip it on chaos because I want to see a hammer. We're looking for either Delta Chamber or...
Just in time.
I forget what it's called, but it makes us shoot faster. It gives us 6 extra bullets. Which is a 50% increase.
See that, Exegriff?
This one takes away 6 bullets. That seems worse. Those targeted by your special move slower and take more damage. Your attack pierces foes and deals 50% damage to armor is what we wanted when we were playing with Hestia. It does not work with Zeus's. It does not let the lightning pierce. So we're going to take targeting system top.
Exegriff grows stronger. Let's have a look here.
Go for the shop because we could see Zeus.
Something's here.
We don't see Zeus. But we'll take Athena.
Pleasure doing business.
Her dash is
Shield
good.
applied.
The river Styx flows infamously through the underworld, offering the boatman Charon expeditious travel from the realm of mortals to the lowest depths, where many of their shades reside forever.
Too bad I can't just take the ferry to the surface.
I'll just swim. Alright, we have to fight the sneak.
Try to sneak. You stab me, I stab you.
Take the curse of vengeance, I suppose. See Sisyphus. You have Dark Thirst. Good.
Hey, hey.
Hello, sir.
Oh, but this is just too much for me, Your Highness. Thank you, really. I don't know how I can ever repay you.
How about you keep on helping me not die as quickly as I might have otherwise? Deal? Sisyphus, how can you stand it being here like this? You always seem in such good spirits, though.
You push all boldly here sufficient times and you might get a different outlook on things too. With the Furies all preoccupied and with my running into you from time to time, I'm positively doing great lately. I like to take what pleasures I can get.
Darkness or Orbital? A little darkness, why not?
It's all yours.
Thanks.
See, we're rewarded.
All right. Bye.
Uh-oh.
He's
there. Get him. Get him! Ha!
Then here
These
we
would
go.
certainly be a lot easier if we had our
Set.
lightning attack, but instead we'll just do what we can. Now, unfortunately, what we can apparently means taking a lot of damage.
More moments.
Worthless
Charon's
wretches.
going to want all this.
My goodness. Precious. We don't need the palm because we don't have... Oh, whoa, that's a lot of hands. We don't have our attack. We don't have our main source of damage yet, so there's nothing to really power up. Catch fish.
Of the deep. arise.
Catch a fish. Anytime now. There we go.
I got a hellfish.
What the hellfish? Oh, just what we wanted. Zeus.
I'm back, ladies.
Good job, Red Blood. You made it all this way. But I have got to send you back to Daddy now. Nothing personal.
Wish you could join me,
I don't think
Electo.
we've ever
Want me to
lost
put
to
in a good word
Electo.
with Father next time, so you can come visit us at the house yourself.
Oh, you know, I'd rather have my eyes put out, but thanks for offering. Now, time to head on home. Now! Remember this?
Ooh, I should not have thrown that against the wall.
Take this!
She's powering up.
Bleed!
Damn eye, she says.
Here's to a pleasant voyage up in Asphodel.
Should help.
Going for Artemis. Because we wanted to give her a nectar.
Next floor.
She's a solid choice for special. There's also a high damage option for Paul if need be.
Getting warmer. Dead. Delicious.
Yeesh. Alright, we'll go with Eurydice, and then we will pick the refreshing nectar so that the
Oh, hey. Hey, mighty generous
next
of you to
boons
keep
we
me
get.
stocked up on this stuff, Your Royal Majesty.
My pleasure. I'm always pleased to see you during my otherwise generally unfortunate travels in Asphodel.
What is it, hun? Oh no, don't tell me you've come all the way from Tartarus to ask me more about your good-for-nothing court musician friend.
Certainly not. I'm merely here for your wonderful singing, cooking, or conversational ability. Though, since you mentioned it, you seem to have a lot to say to him. Is there anything I can do?
So let me see if I understand. Orpheus blew it with me like an idiot, but now I'm supposed to be reaching out to him. Sorry, hun, but that's not happening. The two of us are finished. And you know what? I think we're finished here too, if you'll excuse me.
Really hitting a sore spot with that one.
Wow, that's good. Bye.
Here is our Artemis. Ooh, it's gonna take a lot to get through this armor.
That's what you get.
Okay, gift her an
In your
nectar.
honor, Lady Artemis. Your mighty blessings have helped me through so many trials now, and I always welcome your level-headed presence here.
Look, I like being worshipped just as much as anybody, Zagreus, though bear in mind that you can always leave the worship of me to the forest nymphs, alright? I hope that once you make it to Olympus, we'll go hunting sometime, you and I, you know? I like being on my own and all, but it's been nice talking to you like this.
Aww. Well, we don't see the special. Don't really want to take the attack, because we want the Zeus attack. I think pressure points is the
time to hunt.
Way to go. We have 4 gods now. I'll go this way and hope to see Zeus in the shop, because we have the nectar, so maybe we can get a good jump on the attack. It's Ares again!
I can use this.
There's Zeus.
All aboard. These witches again.
Just gonna try and deflect a bunch of these because it's funny. Whee!
Farewell, ladies.
Doesn't want to give us the attack again, so we'll use a reroll.
More options.
There we go. Finally.
Is my hair sticking up?
Ay, ay, ay. Zeus was not cooperating. But we're good now. Much faster. Guess I'll shoot these guys first, and then I'll go get that cup. Go to the shop, where Zeus will be again, because we still have one more charge on our nectar. He'll totally be here. See?
Just what I need.
And we get jolted. We also get to buy this, which is less helpful. But I guess we'll take the special speed. Why not? It means we don't have to stand around waiting for it to come down nearly as long.
If only you knew just how I feel, Ernie.
How do you feel? Zag, maybe you should tell Lernie how you feel. Then they'll know. Speak the truths of your heart, Zagreus. Let your beloved Bone Hydra know how you feel.
Lovely chatting with you, Lernie dear.
What a conversation.
That blasted Hydra never takes my feedback.
I wonder what feedback it is that you would give. I'm going to take the Sigil of the Dead, which fills our ball slot here. Maybe not the best choice while we're doing Zeus stuff. This keepsake does not allow us to use our call as an invincibility to dodge. But because we're playing the rail, I feel more safe being able to not rely on that. What it does is when we use it, we do the same darkness mechanic that Hades does. We vanish for a bit. 2 seconds and you move faster. And you deal bonus damage on the next hit that you do, the next shot that you do. It matters a lot less for this build, but I want to rank it up so that it is maxed out, because it's really good on the Demeter Fists that we've been using, because you pull Darkness and then you hit your cutter, and then it unleashes that hit at double rate, and it's a very good way to deal very high burst damage. So, because we're this far in and don't have a keepsake, or sorry, don't have a call yet, I'm going to put this on so that we can be leveling it up. If you do have a call boon, you cannot equip the keepsake because it fills the slot.
Night in paradise.
Here's Zeus.
Nice. Lord Zeus.
Alright, we are looking for Cloud of Judgment, I suppose. Let us charge up our call a little bit faster.
What now? You're just in time.
So if I pull a trigger, we become invisible and supposedly can't be targeted, and our first shot out of it hit for twice as much, but...
Lady Athena.
The rail of adamant itself has found its way into your hands, cousin. A malignant thing if you were to ask me, and not one I would ever use myself. Unless perhaps I had no other choice. I suppose it must have been that way for you.
I've found that the... Take Blinding Flash here. Put Deflect, or put Exposed on our dash. The invisibility part of it is really not very useful. It's just a damage bonus, and so what you wind up doing is becoming invisible and ripping the damage immediately. It works well in the Demeter Fist
Make it out of here, short one.
cutter build.
I wonder sometimes what it must be like. The outside.
You've never been outside? Oh, right. The labyrinth thing. You lived in a horrible maze all your life. I haven't seen much of the surface, but it's beautiful. Cold. When I'm there, though, I feel out of place.
Out of place. I understand, I think. I don't see why you'd want to go somewhere like that. It can't live up to the stories. Why ruin it? Speaking of which...
Truly.
Interesting. Enough, you win.
Victory is ours.
Till next time, sir.
Zeus
I
Moon.
accept this message.
Storm Lightning, as that's the one that allows us to get the legendary, while we have just the attack. Please stop shooting me. Alright. I'll take Ricochet Fire. Again, this one's very strong with Hestia. But since our aspect is about standing in our special, if it becomes a rocket, we can't do that. And if it hurts us, I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna go with this one that probably doesn't help that much since we're already shooting lightning. But it helps in that it doesn't kill us or actively diminish our strategy. A neutral feels positive when offered 2 negatives. More of them.
Good enough to eat.
We'll let it bounce more, I guess. You need coin for the shot. Ooh.
One's rearming.
No, he's gone. I'm gonna take a look in that well and see if I can find any healing. So it's just taken a bit more damage than I wanted to through these chambers.
Got a bite. It's a carp.
It's a carp.
Let's see what's in here.
Yeah, that's a little bit of... Wait, the cast buff is 50%? I think I said 30% in the other run. It's 50%.
Here's the fee.
Oops.
I'm short of coin.
Apparently I'm 11 coins short. Oh well. Pretend it wasn't Zeus.
Well, worm, come fight us, I suppose, and take fullest advantage of the havoc that you sowed. We are no team. We're merely 2 combatants, simultaneously booked to be here now.
King, I think you're overreacting here. Try to be reasonable, and be more considerate about my point of view. Don't think I'm asking for too much.
You're asking the impossible of me. Let us fight, and let us lose, I'm sure, because if we are not a team, what are we then, Asterius?
Dude! Oh, wow. Oh, I lost a whole Deathify here, actually.
No, you don't.
How could you?
Got them both at the same time, I guess.
Guess I'll be going then.
So you thwarted the champion of Elysium.
I'm gonna put on Skelly's Tooth. I'm a little uncertain as to why I've been raked across the coals here, but perhaps my reaction is just a bit slow this evening. It happens. If I was at the top of my game every day, it wouldn't be the top. Nice, we got a Zoo Spoon.
Maybe this way.
So, Billowing Strength or the Legendary are the two that we are excited to see. Just the way that bounced, I didn't actually get into the power-up. Ah, reloading. We didn't hit either of the hammers that increases our ammo capacity.
I can't. Oh no.
Tiny vermin. There you go now, Tiny Vermin. If that is your real name, which I doubt.
No problem.
Woo! Fan is a rat killer, let me tell you.
You don't scare me, tiny vermin.
Alright, we didn't see what we wanted, but Zeus's Call is fine.
Thunder time. Heading back. I'm back.
Zeus's Call is fine. Double checking real quick. We don't have... Do we have any Hermes boons? We have the increased special speed here, but... That's it. Let me go for more health. I'll lose a bunch of health because I keep getting poisoned. Are you joking me? Get out of here with that poison.
No use.
Alright.
Hey, a Satyr sack already.
On the coin flip. Found this early.
Maybe I should check the other passageways before I
No,
leave.
I'm not checking the other passageways before I leave. Power up the call, power up the jolted effect.
Each violent countenance of Cerberus agrees the Satyr sack must be destroyed.
Have at it. Go wild, Cerberus.
I owe you one, boy.
He was hungry, it said. Understandably so.
You ready for another go?
You would take aim at me with Exegriff.
Oh yeah.
Then very well.
Oh yeah, I would.
Darkness. Beware, boy.
Having an extra dash would be a luxury. Ooh. Ooh. Why didn't I just fall there? Well, both of these things have a lot of armor. Try and keep it range here for a little bit. Until I forget that I do have to reload. Good that you see. It's good.
We're not finished.
Oh, death defy.
Perish. I thought Achilles taught you to be quick.
Yeah, well. Thought I was quick. I guess he's just gonna finish that attack out. Oh, why did I stand in it? What am I doing?
Hold still.
Goodness. Oh, okay, this is getting absolutely ridiculous here.
You wish to anger me?
No, I wish to finish this without making a fool of myself.
I can't. Boy, you speak none of this to anyone.
The whole world saw it, sorry.
There is
It's live on the internet right now.
escape.
So can't take it back.
For me. In the name of Hades.
We've done this one a lot, but I guess for consistency's sake, aspect of Eris, get the lightning, follow up with Zoo Spoons. We did not get the legendary. Go to Judgment was good. We didn't put anything on the special. But standing in the special is good. You're using the special a lot, so.
My weapons can grow even stronger now. You're mine.
Ooh, got a bass.
I caught a bass.
The often patient Zagreus appears to take repeated deaths in stride, and so here comes another one for him.
Well.
No.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm counting that one as a victory.
It was a victory. Even if we played very poorly.
Well, this is like a dream come true. I mean, how come you're always being so darn nice to me? But anyway, thanks.
Sure thing, Hypnos. Knock yourself out.
Signed you in, you're good to go.
Thanks.
Our work is never done.
If I don't pet your other heads, don't bite my arm off. Deal? So, what happened when Mother first arrived, if I may ask? Some of your residents seem to remember the Queen from before, yet the Olympians just never found out.
They had no jurisdiction here, no knowledge of our goings-on. Well, Hermes did perhaps, but in a very limited capacity. As far as anybody knew beyond this realm, our queen was Nyx. Ask nothing more of this.
All right, all right. Here you go.
I'm gonna buy
My
that.
father can be even more frustrating. That's something I have to see.
Oh, you are in for it now, boy.
I don't often do it.
Achilles.
I don't enjoy it that much, but
Orpheus, I
it's
saw you
there
at
if
sea
we
again.
want it.
I couldn't bring myself to do exactly as you asked. I sort of mentioned you.
You what? Or what I meant to say was, oh, did you perchance get the impression she yet harbors toward me feelings of resentment and the like?
You could say that.
You seem to be a bit of a sore subject, yes. You really almost freed her from the underworld, huh?
Almost, my friend, almost. But in the final moments of my rescue, my faith faltered. She is lost to me forever now, though I'm pleased to hear she isn't lost to you.
Take it easy, mate.
I swear you're right, that one is such an idiot. Oh, anyway, I'd best get back to work. Next round's on me, Dusa, and you take care.
You take care too, Miss Meg. Thanks for the drink. Bye now.
They get along at least.
You really think Lord Hades is going to hear me out because of death, elephant?
Here's what I caught. Seems fair enough.
Pretty good rewards, actually. Where is everybody? No Achilles, no Than, no Nyx, no Queen. Oh, here's the Queen.
Oh, this is wonderful, except I'm racked with guilt for having nothing much to give you in return. You never even got a mother's love from me.
Please don't say that. It's just a gift, all right? Besides, can't we start now? Mother and son type things, if you would like.
I'd like that even more than this fine nectar, Zagreus.
This garden isn't quite the sight yours was back on the surface, is it, Mother?
On the contrary, Zagreus. It has its own unique charm, as each garden does. I was impressed it wasn't left entirely to rot after my absence.
It was totally off limits to me, though I guess Father must have taken care to maintain it as best he could.
He did, all right. Minus the part where you weren't allowed. Though, let's look after it from here, shall we?
Sounds good.
Alright. Let's start giving some to Skelly now that we have enough.
Serious here, pal? You brought that all this way for little old me? That's real nice of you.
You're not so bad yourself, mate. Thanks for always being here for me to savagely attack without a second thought.
Double check. Obviously, Skelly needs some. Persephone's gonna need more. Goose is locked. Serb's locked. Patroclus is locked. Eurydice needs one. Locked. 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 I mean, maxed. Locked. Maxed. Needs one. These are Ambrosia. Locked. Okay. So we're all of like one short. We're getting close. We just got to keep going. I want to make sure that I'm investing enough in these different weapons so that I can potentially get the
Aegis, awaken.
hidden aspects shown. People who run with this, it just entirely relies on getting Zeus on special, and then you can do kind of whatever you want.
I can take on Father now using extreme measures.
Yeah,
If
I won't
so
do
dare.
that. I will not do that. Not right now, at least. I mean, I guess I could, but it doesn't really seem like very much fun.
This one's for you, Mother.
Especially when we're playing at like 2 heat. Just trying to get
Thank the fates.
more Titan blood.
My good sister Demeter already tried to poison you against me, as I understand, young man. Oh, foster sister, she prefers, I say, loath as she is to accept her role as part of our great family.
Some dysfunction there. Ooh, we got the purple special. Okay. We'll go in here. Even though I think we have a lot of dialogue queued for Nyx already.
We bear the blessing of the great Lord Zeus. He still believes he holds dominion over both heaven and earth. I think perhaps he has forgotten about me.
Well, there's one that gives us cast damage that we would have loved to see. Alright, we'll take this one that makes our darkness find worth 76%. Are we going to do that? No, we're just going to take this one that increases our health. This would be so good if we were rerunning the same heat. 76% darkness is crazy, but this is a free palm onto our special. What the heck just happened? I think that thing just spawned underneath me. Also, everything we kill is going to throw a bomb. We lost so much health there because everything was exploding.
She'll keep me going.
This palm automatically goes in. Ow.
God's grant me strength. From chaos has a new effect.
Thank goodness it does. It's getting real tired of dodging all those. Get back in there.
That's what
You are entirely too young to have had meaningful experience with loss, young Zagreus. Pray to me that you never have to learn.
That's something she said to me. I'll take the attack. Seems
ice cold.
Okay. I don't really know
Witches.
what I would need. Mostly the special is going to do all the work for us. I often like to just get a debuff, like Doom, to put on the attack, but we can get, what's it called, Killing Freeze from Demeter that will turn our chill effect into a damage over time effect, so... It's not a bad one. And I think that there are other better options for the dash. And them getting inflicted with chill just didn't seem all that strong to me. I'm gonna go ahead and take this because it gives us another opportunity to get a Zeus spoon. Like this purple jolted.
Alright, Lord Zeus.
My blessings seldom given, and ought not be so readily refused, young Zagreus.
It's not refused, Grandmama. 'Tis simply delayed.
Let's give her a show.
I'll get both. Unless you kill me here.
few more winter seasons such as that might teach you more of how this world works.
Perhaps.
Winter, that's when it's cold or something, right?
Winter, that's when it's cold. We'll take Snowburst. We don't spam it. I mean, we don't have the cats to spam it the way we do in the other builds, but I want rerolls. We'll go for rerolls. Find the enemies first. And of course, it's just a pest down here that I couldn't find.
That's one more.
Got him. Darkness or gemstones? We'll go darkness. We'll go darkness. Gotta catch a fish.
Come on out.
Now if we saw Poseidon, we have a chance to get his last heart unlocked. There he is. We'll take Tidal Dash. Hopefully that means he's going to show up more, and we can. You can't proc his voice line in the store, but you can proc it afterwards as he shows up in. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt Tisiphone's titillating dialogue there. I know I probably ruined the plot for some of you by interrupting her. Murder.
I'm innocent. Blood of the Titans.
I'm innocent, blood of the Titans. Well, Father?
Tisiphone has failed me, has she?
Which one? Okay.
Force Poseidon by taking his keepsake.
Up we go then.
Even though obviously we already have one of his boons, so he would probably show up again. We're gonna make sure that he does. Since I caught a fish before I interacted with him, it's possible that he could say the thing. And I left that gold cup down there. So if we're ever short on cash, that is why. It's because I made... Get out of the fire, Zagreus! Good lord!
Delicious.
Put it on our special. That's still where we're dealing damage. Get our Hermes buff. Hyper Sprint. Greatest Reflex. Those are the two we always go for. So. Should be no surprise that the ones we want this time too.
There he is.
I think you're close with Orpheus down there. You get the chance, you tell him I said hey. He's pretty decent with that lyre of his last time I checked.
Take Greatest Reflex. There's Poseidon. And Thanatos.
Why, hello, Zagreus. Good, I'm not too late. Got here as quickly as I could.
Return to dust. Or I'll slay you instead if you prefer.
False. They're all mine, Thanatos. You're not allowed to have any of them. No, you took one! Pushing him out of your circle, you can't have him. Where'd he go? Mine.
All these river denizens you've caught, little Hades.
Yes, we got it.
Only mean we share a deep connection, don't you think? I with my power over the entire vastness of the seas, and you with the power to ensnare a hapless fish with but a flick of the wrist.
Take this one and give Rupture to our dash.
You have this.
Nothing. Alright, so we unlocked the last heart with Poseidon. So next time we see Poseidon, we can
should be handy.
Give him an ambrosia. I just bought the yarn out of the well because I saw Zeus was here. So we can take Zeus. We're hoping to get double call. Or double strike. Double
Join the fray, witches.
Something. It's definitely double. It's probably something. You know how it goes. These.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Double strike, that's what it was. So base chance, 30% chance for our lightning effect to strike twice. Basically 30% chance to double our damage per instance of lightning.
You want to die again?
We can palm it to go higher. But the other important thing is that it turns on the legendary, which then makes our lightning bolts also shoot lightning orbs that deal 40 base damage on their own. Just making everything stronger. Doesn't change the game plan, just improves everything to make it deal more damage. We don't need to give more to Artemis, right? No, but we do need to hear more of her story so that we can unlock the final heart. Hers is truly just listen to her talk about Callisto and hunting stuff. She just needs somebody to talk to, that's all. Zach's a good ear for listening. I mean, the fact that he literally can't speak to the gods right now makes him a better ear for listening, but... Look, let's not focus on that.
You found me, Artemis.
Now listen, Zagreus. Admittedly, this is a little strange, even from me.
Yes.
I have a message for your bow. That's right. Just go on up to Coronach next time and tell it with a firm, commanding voice. I see you drawn in the arms of the 7th Avatar. Let me know how it goes, okay?
The aspect of Rama.
In the arms of the 7th Avatar.
I'm gonna take her aid, as it's a big burst of damage. Chain Rogan 22. I think this is final shop. I have to go this way to see if we can get Zeus again. I mean, I'm very tempted to take the Artemis spoon, but guess it'll just be here instead of. I will take the cast.
Good enough to eat.
Palm the special. It was actually the wrong order. I was supposed to palm first and then buy the Artemis spoon, but inconsequential.
I see you regrew your neck.
Alright, we still have to do this learning on shield. Well, this will be the last one, but... What other ones do we have at low? Maybe the spear? Maybe the shield is the one we've run the least on this playthrough. Not honestly certain. I know Skelly told us there's the invention of writing stuff down, but I haven't been. Okay, and when this invincibility goes down, can rip that to blow it up. Learning vanquished. Moving right along.
Beautiful. It's you or me, fishies.
It's you or me, fishies. And I don't know how it could possibly be me, so... Battle to the death.
But this... a sea creature.
Though the odds are unreasonably in my favor.
King Theseus is eager to see you again soon.
Man, screw King Theseus. I don't give a hoot about that guy. What do I want here? I think we're just gonna put on Cerberus's old spike collar. Adds health. Adds more health as you go. Why am I gonna do that? I don't know. Because we haven't yet.
In the bag. Let's slay some heroes then.
More health? Nah, we need coins. We need coins. We gotta buy so many Zeus spoons out of the shop. They're always there for us. The shop's just full of Zeus spoons, honestly. Can't remember the last time there wasn't a Zeus spoon in the shop, thinking back. It's like every time there's a shop, boom, there's a Zeus spoon as well. Totally how it happens. Oops. Slammed him a little early. Ooh, your special deals 50 damage around to foes around you when you catch it. Let's do that one. So it goes out, it comes back, and then it does that like explosion. Since we're constantly throwing it out and grabbing it back, it's just like... it's kind of free, honestly.
Good enough.
Free. Gotta go to the shop. Yeah, sorry Cass, we gotta go to the shop here. Because it's always a Zeus spoon, 100% of the time. Except for when it isn't.
Good Demeter, I'm here to clear the air. She's like a sister to me, yes, but only thus. Although her Titan parents and my own met the same fate.
Why, foster brother Zeus? Such an unlikely bit of candor there from you. Almost as though you felt compelled to speak the truth only whilst I'm directly within earshot.
Interesting.
Excellent. Hold fusion. Your jolted effects do not expire when foes attack. We have purple jolted. Though we haven't managed to put any palms in it.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Ooh, free money.
Daedalus himself built all of this.
We'll go for Poseidon. And I will definitely remember to give him an ambrosia.
You must take pleasure in having to fight against me, Short One. I too have come to look forward to it, even if I end up falling to your strength.
Oh, I was going to say I'd much prefer we settle this more amicably, couldn't we? Perhaps I could interest you in a fine bottle of nectar. Ambrosia, even.
Or how long it took us to actually get Asterius as a mini-boss?
No, thank you. These battles are enough. Besides, you won that ambrosia from us, fair and square.
Truly. Will you? Empty talk, bull man.
Well done.
Thanks. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Not bumper, we're hitting trigger. I won't forget. I will not just reflexively accept it.
Uncle
There we
Poseidon,
go.
sometimes I wonder what my life would have been like had you been part of it sooner. Your encouragement, your enthusiasm, it means a lot. To you, this
Fun
ambrosia's been to hell
Uncle
and back.
Poseidon.
Oh, but isn't this a kingly offering indeed, my little Hades? I know how difficult it must have been to get, so distant from Olympus as you are. I'll never understand how come your father's cruel to you. For if you were my son, I would be proud. Proud anyway, but you get the idea.
Aw, he's proud of us.
In the name of Hades.
I'm really considering being greedy with one of our rerolls here and looking for... No, we'll take Typhoon's Fury. I wanted the one that creates a watery blast, forgetting Breaking Wave or something. Ooh.
Here they come.
Finish these guys off. Tag, tag, tag.
Nice try.
Go ahead and use our dash to kill off the flame wheels. Take our coins, look to the well, just to see. Just see! Just see. We're just looking. Grab a hammer. We can just use our dash to kill all those. They don't have a lot of health. Stuck on a table, so 'tis a predicament. Hammer! Your bull rush gains a power rush that deals 500% damage.
Just grows stronger.
Oh. So if I just wind up charging it for a long time, which I typically do anyway, I now deal way more damage. That's a pretty nice little upgrade.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
Chill affected foes take a dot. We talked about that one already. Take a little more health. We'll take a little more darkness, because we found a pot of wealth. Health, wealth.
You'll have to excuse the champion there, short one. He hasn't been himself. Though he'll still fight you to the death, I'm sure.
This won't even talk now.
That's good, because you had me worried for a moment there. Hey, maybe I can knock some sense back into him. What do you think?
I'm not so sure. I've tried. But I know better than to underestimate you. Fight us then.
He's moping so he won't talk. They're just gonna sit in it, huh?
Witness the power of the gods.
Prepare yourself.
I'll take care of this.
Now for the other one. Can I get some applause or something here? Thanks for believing in me, my good shade.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna keep the Cerberus collar on, because it's a defensive keepsake. It's given us a butt ton of health.
Last stop. And check.
And if we run through a bunch of Satyr tunnels, it'll rank up and give us a metric butt ton of health.
Almost out of here.
Which is actually, little known fact, a metric butt ton is more than the Imperial butt ton that we are used to. So, Zeus Moon!
Hi.
We'll let our dash settle this. We could throw the shield, but then I have to micromanage the shield through these little chambers. And it's just such a bother when we have Tidal Dash to do it for us. Why overcomplicate things?
Time to deal with Father's pest problem, I guess. Olympus, I accept this message.
Billowing Strength, good. Clouded Judgment, good. None of them are the legendary, so they're not as fun. Clouded Judgment is just so good with Artemis's Call, though. Alright, fine, for content.
What else?
Ah, we didn't get it. Billowing Strength. Yeah. Billowing Strength. It's a common call, and it's not palmed
That's quite a stash there,
at
Carol.
all.
I'll pay for that.
So,
Not what I need right now.
I'm gonna reroll this. I guess we'll take that. Poseidon. Poseidon.
I hate this stuff.
If this shows us the jerky that is for special damage, it did not. Well, you know what? I'm gonna get this just so we have even more health because it's become a bit comical. And then I'm gonna get this because I like having my call. And if we happen to get lucky here, this net will make it through to the final fight. And if not, it was just 15 gold. It doesn't matter.
There is
We
already
are
a good
lucky. Knock away effects deal more to bosses. We'll do that, since we're going to fight a boss now.
What is this stuff?
After deliberating briefly, Cerberus concludes that yes, he shall accept the sack.
I can go.
Let's take it to him. Again, general strategy is going to be keep a cast lodge for extra damage, throw the shield out where he's standing, put up my shield to block until it's time to pull the shield back,
He grew
and
distinctly colder just as you arrived. So Demeter has been in contact with you then? That witch?
Oof.
Tell me how much she knows.
Talking about his mother-in-law.
What? I don't... Wait, this everlasting winter, it's her doing, isn't it? Why?
I know that.
Don't mortals die when it's cold? Sounds like a lot of extra work for you.
Then you are ignorant. Keep it that way with her, lest you risk everything, you understand? The consequences would be far worse than a foul stretch of weather. But enough talk now.
Alright, that has to be an old dialogue that has just gotten lost in the queue, because we've moved so far beyond that. It's weird that it even came up.
Zagreus, I trust you had a pleasant journey here.
It's always pleasant in the underworld.
Darkness.
I think he's close to pushing, so I'm going to hold the Greater Call until he gets impervious. And then we're going to clear just a few of these ads away so that they don't eat the arrows. Yeah, see that numbskull ate like 2 or 3 of them. Not a big deal. Obviously we pushed. We did not keep our cast lodge nearly enough. I'm going to do that. Just kidding, I'm going to miss it. I'll do it again now.
No more.
Ooh, ow. Would have been a lot better if I had thrown the shield before I put the block up. Just go ahead and kill that.
Nowhere to hide from me.
Rip the Greater Call.
It seems I was no match for you this time.
Yeah, this build really came together pretty cleanly.
Fought well.
Got you. In the name of Hades.
Aspect of Zeus. Let's just show off the important ones. You get Thunder Flourish. The Cold Fusion was nice. A good combo with the incidental combo from the Frost Strike, but not super necessary. Double Strike. Tidal Dash was good. Building Strength was good, but if we'd seen the Legendary, it would have been even better.
Just when his victory was all but certain, a fissure opens underneath the feet of the ill-fated prince, and from it vents a cloud of superheated water vapor. Steam, as it is known. And probably you know what happens next.
Steam, as it is known. So many ways to die on the surface. So many ways to die on the surface.
Oh, you are just the best. I bet you died on purpose just to get this back to me, didn't you?
You could say that.
I have a secret, Hypnos. I've died on purpose every single time just to see you.
You'll get him next time, right?
Circumstances call for more pets.
Yeah, because I don't know when your heart gauge unlocks. Have not been counting.
Hey, Achilles, I uncovered a late passage in the Codex with regard to Thanatos and me. It says, you think that I'm the god of blood? I'm not the god of anything, I think.
Oh, nonsense, lad. If you're a god, then you're the god of something, I'm sure. It's just an observation, and I genuinely hope it's no offense. But see, your father and your mother and your bloodstones and your disposition.
I'm not the god of anything, all right?
Are you sure Zagreus is supposed to be the god of rebirth?
Thanatos,
You have to look it up.
Apologize for the last time I approached you with a bottle of the real thing and give the whole exchange another shot. Would that be all right?
You're asking my consent to give me yet another lavish gift. Sure, permission granted. Though what makes you think that your approach this time is going to be any more successful than the last?
I don't know that it will. I never really know exactly where I stand with you. But I know how I feel. And I'd rather be upfront with you even if it means risking our relationship such as it is.
Our relationship?
Ugh.
It wasn't long ago you were prepared to throw it all away while making for the surface, if you don't recall.
He's your stepbrother.
Now you're saying that you care for me. And what exactly, Zagreus?
Fraternal bonds, man.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, Than. I should not have left the way I did without letting you know. But when you found me, I think that's when I knew, or started to realize, you know?
Yes, I know, I think, because when I heard you took off, the anger that I felt, it wasn't something I expected. So, what do we do now?
Play catch.
Maybe we ought to take our time. Unlike the real thing there, that's a commodity we have in good supply. Just know that if you feel the way I do, you know where to find me. And if not, I'm grateful anyway.
I see. Well then, the best that I can say for now is that I'm grateful too for this. Take care of yourself, Zag.
You too.
Get a baseball mitt and we'll play catch. Think they have baseball in the underworld?
Hey Orpheus, I figure that you've heard by now about how I bested the Minotaur Asterius alongside Theseus, the champion of Elysium himself. I don't think I even broke a sweat.
I scarce can possibly imagine such a spectacle, my friend. But certainly I shall attempt to try.
Did he make fun of me just now?
The house is in order.
Nyx, I've come to know the god of swiftness, Hermes, though it seems to me he doesn't work directly with the others on Olympus. Do you know him well?
Lord Hermes is a point of contact, yes. Among Olympians, he works the closest with our operations here, and aids with shepherding the souls of the departed to our gates. Accept his help, for he is faithful to our cause.
I get it. Thank you, Nyx.
Patch up the seating, update the menu, clean the stove, stock the honor bar, sweep the rug, dust the rafters, mop the flooring, pay the broker. Oh, sorry, Prince. Way behind on my assignment, so if you'll excuse me, please.
Do so, wait, before you fly away. There must be something I can do to help pitch in with everything. Doesn't matter how good you are at your job, what you're describing, that's more than one individual can handle.
Your Highness, please. I know you mean well, but I have this. Wish everybody wouldn't doubt me all the time. Like that house contractor just gets to stand around waiting for work orders. Unless they come from me, then no.
The house contractor isn't cooperating with you, huh? No wonder so many lounge renovations are clogged up in the works. Though maybe I can grease the wheels a bit.
I completely forgot! I need to get more cooking grease for the head chef! I have to go!
She's running herself ragged.
I think we already did all the things we need to for the next conversation to activate there. I'm gonna turn some of our diamonds into ambrosia.
These are your diamonds. I think I'll take it.
I'm gonna turn some of that. I gotta do a quick count. This is like 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I think it's actually 27. 28, maybe 29, 30, 34, 35, maybe 36. You need kind of a lot still, so I don't want to just change all of ours into Titan Blood, but...
Sometimes I still cannot believe that you are here, returned to us. Your radiance in all this darkness. You must miss seeing the coast.
The coast was nice enough, Hades. But nothing is ever perfect, right? No matter how hard you try. Still, I think we get quite close around here every once in a while.
You have taken much less time adjusting to this place than when first you joined us. Part of my surprise. I myself was forced to be here. I never thought anyone would come from the surface here by choice.
The heart can make us do the strangest things, can't it?
Indeed.
I should stop having these private talks so that I could give more nectar to Persephone, but alas. Alright, ready for this?
Coronoct, I see you drawn in the arms of the seventh avatar. A hidden aspect. Rama, who are you? Coronoct, awaken.
Ah, now that's a shiny bow you got right there.
I'm gonna change just a little bit more and then we'll talk about this. I'm gonna do at least one more unlock on it.
Fair trade.
So the aspect of Rama, this is a fun bow. I'm maybe not the best with it, but I do really enjoy it, and I've been playing with it some. What it does is end the episode. The aspect of Rama, I'll start with an explanation in the next one, and then we'll do some runs with Rama, because it really is a cool aspect that you can get. You can build it in multiple ways. It's really an interesting one, lots of play to it, so maybe we'll do 3 runs of Rama in different forms next time. But that'll be the That'll be the end for this one. If you made it this far, thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying this. I know I am. Having a good time. So until next time, hope to see you then.